All right, guys, so today we're talking about Splinterlands, and if you wanted to acquire some SPS, now there's a couple different ways you could do this. You could go into the Hive network. I prefer to do Pancake Swap. I'm just going to show you how to do it as easy as possible, especially if you're just getting on here and you're just trying to figure it out. Right here, there's a button that says Get SPS. Now, when you click this, what's going to happen is it's going to ask you want to buy it directly from Gate.io or you want to go to Pancake Swap. Now, I'm going to do Pancake Swap. And I click it and it brings me here. Now what's going to happen is you want to make sure that your wallet is connected. Mine's up at the right hand corner and it's connected and it's loading the balance. And you want to make sure that you leave a little bit for gas, right? Because there's always going to be a gas fee associated with this. So the next thing to do here is just type in the amount that you want. For me, I'm just going to do 0.2. Let's see what that returns here. Maybe I'll do 0.25, get a little crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna do about half of that and I'm gonna hit swap. And when I do that, this will pop up real quick right here. Now I should point out one thing here, SPS, when you wanna find it, paste the address or just type in Splinterland or SPS and it shows up right here. At least that happens for me. I know sometimes you might have to grab the address, which is pretty easy to do too, but usually if you just type that in, that should show up here. And the reason why it shows up here as well is because if you go into farms, there is a SPS and BNB right here. So there's a liquidity pool right here, right? So that's why I know that this is, pretty legit, that it can calculate. You can see I just put a little bit in and here's my cake herd so far. It's going to be a while till I get anything. So anyway, I was just playing around with that to create another video. But anyway, you go back to exchange, you go up here, like I said. For us, we're going to do 0.25. And then down here, we're going to hit select currency. We're going to do Splinterlands, or you could type in SPS. And then we're going to quickly just hit swap here. And when we do that, we're going to hit confirm. And what should happen here when your wallet's connected, make sure it's on smart chain. If it's not already, there'll be a notification to let you know. Pancake Swap's pretty good about that. I'll tell you the information down here. You can either reject or confirm. I'm just going to confirm. And then when I do that, it's going to ask if you want to view it on BSC scan. Also, you can add the token right to your MetaMask if you don't already. I already do, so I'm just going to hit close. You can see transaction went through. Down here is this. I'm just going to check my MetaMask, see if that is correct, see how much came through. And go over to assets, and I can go down here to SPS, and right there it is. The next thing is if you wanted to go back to Splinterlands here, and let's just say that now that you have that, you want to stake it. They're having a pretty big pre-sale right now for vouchers for packs. So if you get into staking, you'll get vouchers. I'll show you that in a second. Let me just show you how to stake real quick. So first I'm going to claim this. I'll show you how to claim. You can claim these too. So I'm going to claim this. And what's going to happen is up at the top, my SPS will, it should take that amount and just drop it right in there. You can see up at the top, it's grayed out there. It did that real quick. What you're going to want to do is transfer, right? First, you got to transfer. And then it's going to ask you where you want to do that. Now my wallet's already connected. So I click this and then I type in the amount and then I just hit transfer in. And when I do that, it's going to ask you to confirm on your MetaMask wallet. So it's going to take a second. I'm just going to confirm that. A little bit of gas, guys. Remember, every time you do this, there's a little bit of a gas fee. Not nearly as bad as Ethereum, but it's a little bit. And then it just gives you this confirmation hash. And I just usually hit OK. And then after some period of time, you should see that balance come back. Now this could take, like I said, it could take a few minutes. But in the meantime, I guess while we do that, we could talk about the shop over here, so I can show you what I'm talking about. So here's the pre-sale, the power perks, so to speak, if you get in early or if you get up to these levels. But you can see here when you stake, right? So here's the staking balance. You get these vouchers. Oh, there's the SPS. It showed up right there. So you get these vouchers and then you can redeem them. And I think you have to buy them, on top of that, I think you have to buy the actual packs for $4 a piece. But you can also pay with their credit, which is here, and then DEC, right? So they're dark energy crystals you can buy from right here. And then also SPS, which you get a 10% discount. But anyway, let's go back to staking. Let's just make sure what we do is we just hit manage here. And when we do that, we're going to hit stake. And then we're going to transfer over this 245, right? So I'm just going to type that in, 245. Actually, I'm going to leave the in-game balance. I'm going to leave at least 40. So I'm just going to take 200 and I hit stake. Do you want to stake? Now here's the thing with the staking with Splinterlands. which I think is fair, is what they do, because they don't want everybody just pulling out at the same time, right? It sounds like a very dirty porn joke, but the truth is, you know, the unstaking process takes 4 weeks, right? So what they do is every week they release 25% of the total staking that you want to unstake. You can see right here. I'm just going to hit OK. I agree to that. After some time, you'll see that the balance increased. Now, again, what's great about this is you're going to be earning here. What's great about Splinterland is you earn here, you earn, you know, airdrop points. And then, like I said, on top of that, when they have these promotions, let's just go to the shop again. You'll see that this increased. And then my last reward was about a quarter of a pack, quarter of a voucher. Now I've increased that, so I'm hoping that this gets to maybe 0.4, right? I mean, it'd be nice if I had more in here and I was getting 4 vouchers at a time, but that's kind of the scenario here. And then every time that happens, you would just, you know, basically send this over and then purchase a pack. And then what's cool about that is if you go back to manage, you'll be able to see right here, I have 1 pack that I had already purchased because of that. And I get an extra 300 points for my airdrop. Everything feeds into each other. It's great. But yeah, that's how you do that. Thanks.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I'll have more about this, so check out those videos when they come out. And the best way to do that is subscribe so you don't miss out on those, and to give a thumbs up. All right, guys, have a great day, and always remember to kick ass.